For those of you who do not know me, my name is Sarah Todd, and I serve as the Director of Instruction for Real Journey Academies. As you know, we implemented a new reading program, Success for All, at both iEmpire and New Vision Middle School in the fall of 2019. This year, we have implemented Success for All at the Journey School, and the students and teachers are fully embracing the instructional model. Additionally, this year we have adopted a new math program at the Journey School, iEmpire Academy, and New Vision Middle School called SWUN Math, yielding equally exciting results for our students. This evening you will hear from students, teachers, and administrators around these curriculum implementations and how they are supporting students and teachers to address the learning gaps caused by the COVID-19 pandemic.
I'm Julie Montano, and I teach the 5th grade at the Journey School in Moreno Valley. SWUN Math creates a clear and consistent route for my students every day. It starts with conceptual. It teaches them the why. It progresses into the procedural, the how, and then finally the math task, where my students apply it to their everyday life.
Once we move on to what we call our procedural lesson, that's when we apply the thought knowledge that we have developed in our conceptual lesson and take it into our procedural lesson, where the kids actually learn by doing. They learn by doing, by working in partnership. So we have a partner A and a partner B. So during parts of the lesson, the kids are able to interact with one another, because the ultimate goal is to get to what we call the final consensus, where kids come together and they talk about one specific problem, and then they decide who has the best way of explaining that problem. And that kid will then come in front of the class and will present that problem and that thought process, because everything's about thought and how the brain works.
I really have been enjoying the SWUN Math curriculum. I was a late start, so the SWUN Math curriculum is new, but it really supports the learners as they build on each concept, and I really enjoyed that. And it kind of cycles throughout the day with standards-based calendar, beyond the basic facts. So there's a lot of content to reach the learners from the ceiling all the way down to the floor. So I'm really enjoying that as well.
Many of my students who came into the 6th grade hating math or just feeling like they can't do it, they now are growing and they're becoming more confident.
One thing that I do like about SWUN Math is that it gives me steps on how to do the math, which can impact my learning and help me understand it better.
We get to learn different strategies and we get to have fun. We also engage with other students, and we also solve and talk about problems with our teammates, and we also collaborate a lot.
It is engaging and you can collaborate with other people, and it helps you learn a lot of stuff that you may not know already.
I could learn different strategies and methods from math, and then I could also have fun, and I talk a lot with my friends to find out different strategies and methods. They help me out a lot.
In kinder, they can learn best with their visual aids. Their peers are around them and they can be back in their learning labs. In Roots, we've had this in our 1st and 2nd graders to allow for any learning loss that may have happened last year. And we are bringing back that fast track phonics, where they're able to learn their sounds, their blends, their endings. And in Wings, last year we worked on those clarifying, summarizing, and predicting and questioning strategies. And this year we've been able to transfer that into novel-based learning through our SFA program. Success for all of our readers comes, especially with our family literacy nights, where we've been able to give out books and resources to all of our families.
SFA taught me how to read and find strategies to find different words.
SFA helped me learn new strategies and ways to find what the word means.
SFA has helped me learn words that I haven't known. It also helped me read better and faster. It helped me do a lot of things that I couldn't do before.
I want to celebrate. I think that I really talk about really helping students learn to read strategically, and you are a true sign of that. You set goals, you've moved up, so I really want to celebrate you. So what I do is I like to do celebration cheers. I think we should do the roller coaster cheer. You got to snap yourself in, right? You'll fall out. Ready? Woo, woo, woo. Everybody tell your friend next to you that you are a powerful reader. Thanks, everybody. I have to go back to work.
So one of the really neat things about SWUN Math and the SFA program is that they are crossing over in the curriculum. So the academic language is different, but the students are using the same strategies for both programs. So it's really neat to see them cross over and to see them recognize that it takes all those same steps no matter which part of the curriculum we're in.